Hello again. Welcome back to week 3, day 4. We're going to continue today with analyzing box and whisker plots 8.12b. So first, let's go over the solutions to yesterday's homework. Number 1 asks what was the median of this data set? Well, the median is the line in the box. So that line was at 16, so the median was 16. What is the lower quartile of the data? The lower quartile is the left side of that box, and that was at 70. The upper extreme for number 3 is that last point on a box and whisker plot, and that was at approximately 34. If you said 33, that's close enough. Number 4, what is the upper quartile of this data set? Well, it's somewhere between 25 and 30. So we said approximately 28. If you had 27, that would still be a good answer. Today's objective is the same as yesterday. We're going to make observations and inferences about data that is displayed in box and whisker plots. You will need a calculator, paper, and pencil. As a review, here is the vocabulary. Also as a review, here is a pictorial representation. Our instructional video for today is linked, so please pause this video, go to this link on the presentation, and watch this virtual nerve video. Take notes as needed, and then return here, and we will work on some practice problems. Let's look at the independent practice for today. Here's example number 1. It says, these box and whisker plots summarize the heights of the boys and the heights of the girls in an 8th grade class. Based on the data in these box and whisker plots, which statement is true? F, the tallest student in the class is a girl. G, the shortest student in the class is a boy. H, the range of the boys' heights is greater than the range of the girls' heights. And the last choice, the median height of the girls is greater than the median height of the boys. Please pause this video and answer the question yourself, and then resume the video. We'll go over the solution.
Hi, and welcome to day 4. Today we're going to continue with analyzing box plots. For example number 1, you were given the heights of some boys and girls that are in an 8th grade class, and you were actually asked to analyze this data and to determine which statements are true. So if you look at the ones that we are giving for our answer choices F through J, if you look at them, F for example 1 is the correct answer for this solution set because the tallest student in the class is a girl coming in at 69. Let's talk about the incorrect answers and why they are incorrect. As for G, it's not true because the shortest person in the class measures in at 55, and that is a girl and not a boy. The difference in the heights for your range for the boy's height, it says for H that it's greater than that of the girl's height, and that is not true because the boy's difference in height is only 8, where that of the girls is coming in around 14. Therefore, that one is not true. And for J, it says the median height of the girls is greater than the median height of the boys. If we look at the median height of the girls, we get 63, and the median height for the boys is 65, which means that one is not true because the median height for the boys is actually greater than that of the girls. So therefore, the correct answer for example number 1 is F.
Here is example number 2. Example number 2 actually has 2 problems on it. All right, so the first example, the box and whisker, shows the average monthly temperatures in Mathville. What is the range of temperatures displayed on this box and whisker plot? And the second question, approximately what percentage of the people who attended the workshop fell between the ages of 17 and 30 years of age. Answer these two questions using the graph shown, and then return and we will review the solutions.
For example, number 2, you were given a box and whiskers that shows average monthly temperatures in Mathville. They wanted you to calculate the range of the temperatures that are displayed in this plot. For you to do so, you'd have to subtract your lower extreme from your upper extreme, which means that would be 90 minus 40. So the range for the first question in example 2 should be 50. When it came to the average for the second question, they want you to give what percentage of the people who attended the workshop fell between the ages of 17 and 30. When you're looking at these ranges, remember every segment is worth 25%. So if you're looking at the percentage of people that were between 17 and 30, that is in one single chunk and it's in the second chunk, which means that is 25%. So 25% of the people in this graph, in this plot were between the ages of 17 and 30.
And our final example for today, you are given these box and whisker plots that represent a data set of 11 distinct elements. All right, so we have plot A and plot B. For each of these plots, we want you to identify the 5-number summary, the range, the interquartile range, and the percentage of data points above 20. So again, for both plot A and plot B, we want you to find all of these answers. When you are finished writing them down on your paper, please continue this video and we will review the solutions with you.
For example number 3, you were given plot A and plot B. You were asked to identify all the following sets of information for each one of the plots. For plot A, the lower extreme was 12, the upper extreme was 24. Your lower quartile was at 13 and your upper quartile was at 20. The median for plot A was at 17. When we go with the range, we're taking the upper extreme and subtracting our lower extreme, which means we're going to take 24 and subtract 12, which leaves us with a range of 12. The interquartile range is where you're taking your upper quartile and subtracting your lower quartile, which would give you 7. And your percentage of data points above 20 is actually 25%. For plot B, your lower extreme was 16, upper extreme 25, your lower quartile is 18, and your upper quartile is 23. Your median for plot B is at 20. Your range is 9 because you are subtracting 25 minus 16, which would give you 9. Your interquartile range is 5. You are subtracting 23 minus 18. Percentage of data points above 20, there are 2 segments, so you'll have from 20 through your upper quartile, which is at 23, and then you'll have 23 that go on to the end to your extreme, which is upper extreme, which is 25, which gives us 50%. So 50% of our percentage points lie above 20 for plot B.
For homework tonight, you have 2 problems. All right, so let's review analyzing with these 2 problems. Get your solutions, and we will review them tomorrow morning at the beginning of day 5. Lastly today, please make sure you log into Dreambox and complete at least 1 lesson. Have a good night, and we will see you